Mami nche bibi ekame say me chirechirem ema nkofoti ediye ni odifo nyuma se.
So I am moved to delve into the dynamics of prophecy, divination, and the prophet.
See, yewo obia okuta prophetic gifts. Enko.
So let's start off fundamentally. Fundamentally, at the basic level, there is the person who has a prophetic gift. That is the basics.
Any obia, and your prophetic gift no kita or you're a prophetic messenger.
So we have somebody who has a prophetic gift. Then the next level, we have the person who is a prophetic messenger. He has actually been sent and he has been fashioned as a prophetic person to communicate the mind of God.
And you are because you are in a prophetic lineage.
So we should
also papa ye D4 or papa ye D4.
So
enti adom no ewe busuenum.
Okay.
And nam so na aba abeka.
Okay. So we should understand that there is a person who has a prophetic gift. So there are people, I mean, they have word of knowledge. I mean, when we are in a believers meeting, some gift, the gift would work. They have, it's there. They are not prophets. They have a prophetic gift. So they have word of knowledge, or they may have word of wisdom, or they may have gift of prophecy. They may have tongues or interpretation of tongues. They have it. Then there are those who are prophetic messengers.
Sir.
They were born from their mother's womb as prophets. They stand alone. They themselves are a gift that have been sent to their generation. Then there are those who are in a prophetic lineage. So they may have an ancestor. So for instance, if you take someone like Timothy, the grandmother, the mother, and Timothy, the word of
faith,
God is the faith that was in your mother is the same in your grandmother was in same faith in your mother and the same faith that's in you.
Sir.
So you may find somebody who is like that, or somebody who goes to a church and the church has a certain sequence
prophetic lineage.
The father, the
founder is a prophet.
The founder is a prophet, and so in that church, I mean, anybody that you see will be able to tell you something.
Yes.
I remember years ago at Watershed. So we come for a Sunday service. We'll call one of the JTK. One of the JTA, come, take the mic. This person, what do you see concerning? And the kids will start prophesying concerning the person.
Because Obed said Moses. Nyankopon fa honhom na wo Moses no. And placed it on the 70 others. Inti eno no omo omugina omo hye nkomo ba omo nye custodians of prophetic office.
Okay. So get this clearly. They are in the company of a prophet.
Of a prophet, yes.
And so what is on the prophet has rubbed off on them.
Yes.
So they would have the manifestations that go with the prophetic. They are not necessarily a full-blown prophet, or they are not the messenger prophet. But because they are with the prophet, they are in the company of the prophet, the grace of the prophet has rubbed off on them because they are in that lineage or in that company of the prophet.
Nia wasoma ni se difo no. Enye ni anyame ka kire ne nko an wo kan. Na nia ohunu sunsum so okaka ho.
So understand that
enti esno prophet na esno sia. Sia no nia ohu mi hu se. Esno se nyame ne me kasa se. Two different things.
We are in this beautiful prophetic masterclass, and you should appreciate the dimensions of the prophetic. Get it clearly. There is the prophet. He is a gift of the Lord Jesus to the body. And like Paul said, in his mother's womb, he was separated by grace,
yes,
to stand as a prophet.
Yes.
He is unique. For the prophet, he does not only speak what God has spoken into his ears. The prophet, by the graces and by the faculties of the Spirit he has been endued with and imbued with, would speak forth what he's seen. So he is speaking of what the Lord has said, and he's also speaking
describing the spirit realm,
the spirit realm,
the state of
the
condition,
the condition of the spirit realm.
Yes.
Because of the faculties that he has been gifted with. However, you should distinct that from a seer. The seer is only speaking of what he sees. The seer is not necessarily telling you what God is saying. So you go into a certain place, somebody says, oh, he's a prophet, and you listen closely to what is being spoken of as the prophecy, and all you hear is, I see from start to finish. And one not the akwakusi. I see. And that ends it. There is no "thus saith the Lord" that is coming. And so you should know that all that the person is, he's operating as a seer, telling you what he's seeing. He is not speaking from the room of the prophet.
Sir. Enti odihunufo.
The seer.
Any near nyamede nasem ashena no. They are different.
So you should distinct clearly. There's the one who is a seer. He sees. That is why he's a seer. And there is the prophet. He is God's mouthpiece.
Enti the moment seer eke nyame adwen no be prophet.
So this is the beautiful twist to it. The transition of the seer into a prophet is the point at which he is now telling you what God is saying. So there is what he is seeing.
Yes, and there is what God is saying that he is seeing.
So you should get the distinctions clearly. It's technical, but it's very clear. The seer can say what he's seeing because he's seeing the spirit realm.
So your spirit.
Oh, your spirit.
Good.
But the prophet is telling you what the Lord is saying that he is seeing.
1 Chronicles 29, Nathan the prophet and Yehu God the seer.
So in 1 Chronicles chapter 29 verse 29. Now the acts of David the king, first and last, behold, they are written in the book of Samuel the seer, in the book of Nathan the prophet, and in the book of Gad the seer.
So, into Samuel the seer, Nathan the prophet, Gad the seer.
They are all these things.
It
all falls within the scope of the prophetic operations.
Into seer de enye adomo a eye bibia nyame ene de ama no ye wo no se odihunufo nani ebie ehunu sunsum na betumi ehunu bonsam ebetumi ehunu nyame ebetumi ehunu motia ebetumi ehunu abofo seer onu oye odihunufo bibia ayira obetumi ehunu bebi ewo eno ni nkyere se asem na wo kan nyame na ne kasa David.
So you should understand who a seer is. A seer is gifted with the faculty of sight in a spirit. And so just as in the natural realm, the eyes can see everything around. So for instance, my natural eyes can see everything. I can say, oh, I'm seeing lights, I'm seeing camera, I'm seeing cords, I'm seeing a television set, I'm seeing a laptop and all that. It is because naturally I'm seeing. So that is how a seer is. He has the spiritual faculty of sight. That causes him to see everything that's happening in the spiritual realm. He sees holy angels, he sees demons, he sees evil spirits, he will see Satan, he will see dwarfs, he will see anything and everything that's around. You meet a person and you see things about the person. But that is not necessarily what God is seeing. So if the seer ends at what he has seen, he's a seer. But when he transits beyond what he's seen to tell you what the Lord is showing him that he's seeing, then he is a prophet.